Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last Standard Survival. So we've gotten a brand new update, the settlement update, the second base update, whatever you want to call it. So check this out, we have a second base really close to our base, and when we click on it, it says that it's a settlement and it's available in Act 2. But for now, our access is denied. But hey, check this out, when we open up the stories, now Act 2 looks a little bit different. Last time we had that red pickup truck, and now it looks like it's some sort of a zombie truck slash minivan. New beginning, complete Act 1 and return home. So okay, so we have to probably return home. I am very excited for this update because we haven't gotten any permanent content for a really long time, and it looks like there are some people here at our base. Hey pal, there's a deal. Okay, what kind of deal can you give me? Hi, I'm building a settlement not far from here. I need your help. I'll be waiting for you there. I'm Connor, by the way. Okay, I like it. I like it. All right, let's check now this story thing. Let's go to the Act 2. New beginning. And your life should start with people you trust. It's rare to meet someone like that these days. So we'll be able to get a VSS. Then we'll be able to get here some sort of an outfit. So I have mission 1, and then there is chapter 2. And it looks like chapter 2 coming soon. So from what I understand, we only have chapter 1 this time. We don't have chapter 2 yet. But Connor has found a good place to live. Who knows what this land can yield? Okay, let's go out then. All right, check this out. I'm at the base trying to get the weapons, right? And I can already see another change. Look at these gun mods. All of these dots are a little bit separated from one another. I don't know if I like it. I really had the habit of those old dots. Now it looks kind of weird. All right, let's go to global map, and it looks like we can go and inspect the settlement. Let's run there. It is so close. It takes no energy. I tried to run there, but it took no energy. Check this out, guys. It doesn't take any energy. We can, if I drive, will it take fuel? Yes, if you drive, it will take fuel. But if you run to your settlement, it takes 0 energy, which is awesome. I think a lot of players were waiting for a similar update for a really long time. All right, we are here now. We have to deal with those floater bloaters. You know what? We don't even have to do that, as this guy can just deal with this floater bloater, but this is kind of our base. This guy's gonna be our friend, so we have to help him. Wow, these bastards almost killed me, blah blah blah. Let's talk to this guy. All right, let's get down to it. My guys are out scouting, and I'm getting the settlement ready for their arrival. First, help me clean up this mess. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it. We have to go and pick up garbage. It's always fun to go and pick up garbage. And guys, check this out. There is our zombie truck. All right, so let's try to click on the zombie truck and let's see. All right, so it's not a zombie truck. It is a minivan. Well, it's the same thing, guys. Zombie truck, minivan. So what we need is 10 spark plugs and some other resources. Still have no idea when to get those spark plugs. You can't start an engine without it. Can be found on the highway by the gas station. Excuse me, what? A highway? All right, so we kind of probably have most of these items besides the 10 spark plugs. So for now, I don't know how hard it is to assemble this minivan, but it looks like it's not that hard. So I'm very happy that they've added the minivan here to the game. But hey, let's start collecting the trash here. So I'll probably have to collect myself and throw myself in the global map. Resources found. What kind of resources are we getting? Okay, so we're just getting some transistors and some extra rope. It's pretty easy to get as well. Can be found in the motel. Wait, have they changed the description of those items? Because before, they didn't say where you can get that stuff. Check this out. For example, screws now can be found in the motel. When you clicked iron, refined iron ore using melting furnace. When you click on the rope, can be made with tanning rack. One of the most important tools for surviving the zombie apocalypse. Okay, it doesn't really say where you can find duct tape. Can be used for something, seams and broken, whatever. So some of these items have now a description of where you can get them. I don't think it was like that before. Doesn't matter, I'm just gonna collect the garbage. This is going to be awesome, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and we have another blueprint over here, headquarters. So we need just antennas. Can be found in the factory. Okay, we'll have to go to the factory then. Let's collect some more garbage. But hey, first of all, let's deal with that zombie biter. And hey guys, so far, what do you think about this update? I know it's just the beginning, and from what developers said, from what we read, is that this update is just the beginning, is just the foundation for something bigger. Something bigger that's gonna arrive by the fall. So I assume by the end of this year, maybe. I don't know, whatever. There's one more thing. Garage. We need to get asbestos. Fireproof material can be found in the port sewers. So they've added some new items to the sewers, which is awesome. That gives us another incentive to go to the sewers. And then there is a wall. To assemble the wall, we need to get iron wires. Can be found at the farm. Okay, cool. So they've added some new items to already existing locations, which is really awesome. And again, if you can't access Act 2, probably you need to finish Act 1. So if you haven't finished Act 1 yet, if you haven't opened up all those crates in Bunker Alpha, if you haven't done the rest of the tasks, then hey, make sure to do this. Then you should be probably able to access this Act 2. All right, let's talk to Connor. That's where my guys will live. I'll go to the construction, but I'm all out of screws. First of all, it's my settlement. Why do they want to live here? Rachel was gonna search for them in the motel, but she's been missing for a while. Go there and see if she needs help. Okay, what if we click on it? Do you want to travel to the other home location? What? I mean, let's try to click on it. So apparently we don't even have to go to the global map to be able to travel between our both bases. I think that's cool. Check this out. We've gotten another button here. If I click on it, do you want to travel to the other home location? Okay, so we don't even have to go outside. We can just travel from here, which is awesome. All right, let's go back to the stories act 2. Let's open that. Let's get these rewards. We've gotten a Glock, a 10 jerky, and 5 bandages, which, you know what? Hey, those are free rewards. We had to do nothing in that base. We just collected some garbage and we've gotten a free Glock, which is epic. Rachel is alone in the motel looking for screws for Connor. I bet she needs my help. Let's get a katana and let's go help her. Oh, and check this out. In the global map, we have this factory now. I don't really know if the factory is a permanent location or not. Will it disappear? It looks like it's gonna be permanent because check this out. You can even see what kind of rewards you can get here, and usually a temporary location won't have those things. Well, it looks like you can find C4s, you can find some weapon blueprints, so I'm very excited to go to that factory. And now check this out. When we click on the gas station and we go to the rewards, it says that you can get this spark plug. All right, so we're gonna try to get it, but hey, first of all, let's hop to the motel and let's do the story quests first. All right, we have lots of yellow marks here. Examine Rachel's stuff. All right, let's deal with those bloodthirsty pests. Okay, maybe I'm gonna deal with the katana, but at the same time, we don't even have to do that. We can just blast our weapons, but whatever. Let's use that katana. For those who do not know, Motel is probably one of the easiest locations in the game. All right, let's examine the blood. These are some freshly killed zombies. Let's open up the door. Let's deal with these roaming zombies. There we go. There's a backpack. Let's examine the backpack then. And what it's gonna say, I've already searched the whole motel. No damn screws anywhere. My last hope is the basement or something. That's what she said. Okay, cool. And I know where's that basement. We had that basement when? Maybe during Act 1. I don't remember. But I do know we had that basement outside. And that's where the yellow arrow tells us to go. Okay, so that's what we'll do. But hey, first of all, let's deal with that crazy floater bloater. They could have named him a bit differently because that didn't look like a floater bloater. But hey, whatever. Let's go back to the very top. And there we go. There's this basement. Say, let's hop here. Required. Okay, we don't need a hatchet to go there. Accidentally clicked on a tree. But hey, let's hop to the motel basement. Find Rachel in the basement. Okay. There is a guy that's gonna stand up. Let's deal with the fast biter. And let's progress further. Okay, there will be some of these guys. And I did bring a spread shot. So let's use that spread shot on them. Why else I'd be carrying it with me? The sad part is that my armor is about to break. I should have definitely brought another armor. But hey, guess what? I am a silly goose and I didn't take it. But hey, whatever. Let's deal with the zombie biter. Let's get another spread shot, probably. All right, that's what she's fighting. Spread shot. Oh, the Rachel. Let's get all right. What's she's gonna say? Talk to Rachel. Darn zombies, they almost got me. I thought I was done for. Good thing you're here. Did Connor send you? He was waiting for the goddamn screws. They're behind the door. There's it. It's gonna crush me. All right, let's deal with them. So this is the same location that we had in the Act 1. Take a good look around here. Okay, I see a chest. There we go. There's a big crate. Let's get those screws. Last time I didn't get screws. Well, apparently this time we're gonna get screws. Yes, indeed. We've gotten 3 screws. Let's get the 3 screws. Let's get some whatever other items. Let's talk to her now. Bring them to Connor. I'm going to the factory. Ooh. Okay, then maybe later we will go to the factory as well. All right, understandable. Have a nice day. So return to the shelter. All right, it looks like to return back to the shelter, we have to go all the way here to the stairs. Say, let's do that. Let's have a rest and then we'll keep moving. Okay, let's get back to Connor then. Let's give him those screws. And this is still so unusual to see this thing close to your base. And I'm also curious now, when you start a new account, will you be able to go to this settlement right away? Or you'll have to finish Act 1? Well, let's say that, hey, you need to finish Act 1. Well, there's another reason for us to start another free-to-play account. Maybe we'll do that because they have added some new things to new players. All right, let's talk to Connor now. There we go. I gave you 3 screws, mate. Oh, screws, thanks. You say Rachel is at the factory. Go see how she's doing there. Okay, let's check that out. But hey, first of all, let's go to Act 2. Let's open this up. Let's get these rewards and let's go to the factory. Connor wants to contact his people, so he sent Rachel and me to the factory to get an antenna. Without it, there's no way to contact them. All right, I like it. So let's go to the factory. All right, so this guy's building his own place. Can I even drop some things here? How many screws do we need? We need 30 screws here. Maybe I'm not gonna drop anything here yet. I'll walk with those screws. I'll give him those screws later. All right, and now let's go to the factory. And I'm also very happy that this second settlement is something different to our base. So it's not exact same copy. It's not like, hey, build walls, build chests, and store your loot there. So this settlement is gonna serve a bit different purpose. And I think we're yet to find out what that purpose is. I mean, we can assemble a minivan, so And there's the purpose, to have the minivan. And who knows, maybe inside of that settlement we'll be able to assemble a helicopter later on. Who knows, because check this out, there's another change. Now the helicopter is moved all the way to the bottom. Before it was somewhere in the middle. Now the helicopter is here. And also another change, it looks like they have removed the zombie truck from the blueprints because apparently zombie truck was changed with the minivan. So understandable, have a nice day. But hey, now let's talk to Rachel. Did Connor send you again? Fine, we have to find an antenna. The gates won't open, there's no power. Will you help? So I have to click this button. What do we have to do? We have to get those 3 transistors. Well, we had some transistors in the inbox, so yeah, let's fix this. Great, the entrance is over there. Follow me. Okay, we're gonna follow you very soon, but hey, first of all, I want to go and loot these crates. Maybe I shouldn't be doing that, but whatever, we did it anyways. Now let's go there. Let's start dealing with these fast biters, these floater bloaters. Again, she can probably deal with all of them, but that's what we're gonna do on our free-to-play account. We'll let her deal with that. It won't open. There's not enough power. Look for another electrical panel. Okay, in this account, we'll be helping them out, but on the free-to-play account, there's no way I'll be wasting my weapons. Rachel is gonna kill all of those zombies on her own. All right, so we can't open up the door. Now it looks like we have to go all the way there to fix another electrical panel. Alright, so let's deal with these zombies and let's see what else we need to fix it, because it looks like there's another chest here. What do we need to do? Alright, I can open up the door and we need to enter it from the other side because I kept clicking it from the outside and I thought that electrical panel is outside and I thought maybe the game glitched, but alright, we have to go from the inside. But hey, let's also open up this chest. It looks like it was reinforced chest. And here we've gotten a free Glock. Okay, thanks for that. Let's get a grenade. Let's get some canned food, maybe even a little bit of duct tape. Why not? It looks like we'll require duct tape to assemble those other buildings. And again, those buildings didn't even look that expensive, so that's awesome. Let's get this. We need 3 extra of those thingies. All right, I should get out. Get over here. I got enough fire for all of you. Okay, so she told that to them, not to me. Okay, she's probably gonna deal with them. Okay, locked from the other side. Let's go all the way around here. Let's get a spread shot. And that's it. All of them are dead. Let's go. That's it. She has a flamethrower here. She doesn't know that flamethrower is garbage. Poor Rachel. Poor Rachel. All right, so we have to fix this. There has to be an antenna in the chest, but we can't open it because of the gas. So maybe we need to turn off the gas. We have to go maybe here. There we go. Let's open up the door. There we go. There are a few more zombies. Let's deal with them. Let's turn this valve. There we go. We turned off one gas pipe thingy. Let's go here. Let's deal with the floater bloater. So again, this location doesn't really seem that hard. I don't know if it will stay here permanently or it's just an Act 2 location, but I feel like it's a permanent location because how else would you get these new items? You hear the rattle of the mechanism. Okay, cool. Let's loot another one of those shelves. Inside of this shelf, we can get some meat, some turkey. All right, cool. Understandable. Have a nice day. Now, let's try to get this chest. Let's open the box, and then we'll have to follow Rachel. So what we've gotten food, we've gotten wirings, and that's it. Nothing useful. Crap, there's no antenna. Let's try to look for it in the basement. Okay, we could destroy it with a shovel. Clear out the blockage, so we need a shovel for it. Can we find a shovel? Do we need to bring our own shovel? There's gotta be a shovel here. They usually give you a shovel. All right, we have a couple of shovels in the inbox. Right, that's great. Maybe somewhere here there was a shovel, but I couldn't find it. If there was a shovel, then hey, let me know in the comments down below, and I see the basement. That's where we go. But yeah, sadly, I couldn't find the shovel on my own. So let's destroy it. Good. See you downstairs. Oh, wow. The shovel has done a great job. Okay, let's go lower. Let's go to the basement of the abandoned factory. All right. What are we doing? Find an antenna. Let's open this up. I have to maybe turn off the gas. No, electricity turned off. We had to go there to turn off the electricity so that we can go here. Maybe still can't open up the door. Not enough energy. So we have to go here. But will this gas damage me? Doesn't really... Okay, it does damage us a little bit. So where do we go? Let's open up the door. Maybe here you need a gas mask. Maybe that's what's up. All right, let's go here before we die. And it looks like that place does require a gas mask, but sadly I didn't take one. All right, so finally gas masks are going to be useful, unless that's not how you're supposed to clear this location. But I feel like that's how you're supposed to do it. So now gas masks are going to be important. All right, let's do this. And that's it, the gas is gone. Well, gas mask wasn't really that important. Okay, I was kind of excited for a second. I thought that, you know what, maybe now you need gas mask to clear this place, so you'll need to clear Bunker Alpha to get it. But hey, it's just for a second or two, so it doesn't even really matter. You can just clear that place without a gas mask. All right, let's deal with the toxic spitter. Let's deal with an exploder. Could have probably gotten a sprinting skill here. A sneaking skill instead of the sprinting skill, but whatever. Let's try to get this generator. Don't know what we'll have to do with it. Probably we'll have to drop it somewhere here. There we go. That's where we got to drop it. But hey, first of all, let's open this thing up. Maybe here we can get an antenna. There we go. We've gotten one of those antennas at the factory. So yeah, the factory is definitely a permanent location. We have to talk to Rachel. All right, let's talk to Rachel before we drop that generator, just to not mess anything up. Because sometimes if you do something before you talk to them, the game might glitch. So, hey, I don't want to drop anything here. I want to go and talk to her first. And then she's going to tell me probably, hey, drop that generator. So I don't want to drop it beforehand. I want to talk to her first. Talk to Rachel. Got it? Great. Connor will be thrilled. Return to the settlement. Excuse me? I'll go and drop that generator. Nothing's gonna stop me. Let's go. Let's take the generator and let's drop it over here. Now I think we'll be able to open up the door. There is something here, but what was the point of it? Can someone explain to me? That's it, guys. We've dropped the generator, but there was absolutely no point. That was stupid. Should not have done that. That was really stupid. All right, let's get back to the settlement then. And let's go. Let's run to the settlement. It's always fun to run there. Again, if you run to the settlement from other locations, obviously it's going to cost you energy. But if you run between your base and the settlement, it costs you nothing. Let's talk to Connor. Managed to find an antenna. Good. Let's finish headquarters and set up the connection. Okay, finish building the headquarters. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It would be nice to set up an antenna on the roof of the center. I heard they can be found in the factory. I mean, you gotta be kidding me. There are so many other things we need to get. We have only one antenna. There are so many other antennas that we need to get. Sir, excuse me. Sir, but I don't have that many antennas. So I kind of understand this Act 1 here in Mission 3 is not supposed to be done just in 1 second. You have to finish building the headquarters, and that's gonna take you probably a while to do that. But could we auto-clear the amended factory just for the sake of education? I mean, it says here that we can get that antenna. Is there anywhere else where we could get those antennas? We can get spark plugs in the gas station. We can get screws at the motel. We can get those iron wires at the Crooked Creek farm. Ladies and gentlemen, and I've just noticed another thing. The red forest location is gone, which is kind of weird. Why would they remove it? Because this location now is instead of the red forest location. Okay, whatever. We still have the red stone location, but the red forest location is gone. All right, so let's try to auto-clear this abandoned factory. There we go. Let's try to auto-clear it. Am I going to get another antenna? Oh, no, you don't even get an antenna. I'll try to do it one more time, but you're not getting an antenna here. So we will have to wait a while until we can build those headquarters, which is kind of cool in my opinion. That's what it's all about. You're not supposed to do everything in 1 second, and I'm fine to wait a few days in order to finish building those headquarters. But now let's hop to the gas station and let's see what it's all about. Maybe you need to spin the caps to get those spark plugs. But Connor or someone did mention that highway, so I'm curious about the highway. All right, so can we go here? Yes, indeed. Check this out, guys. It looks like highway is open. I mean, let's go there. They've added a new location? Or are we back on the global map? Oh, that's it. We are back on the global map. So as you saw, it doesn't really look like highway is yet in the game. Maybe we'll need to finish the headquarters first and then we'll get that highway. And also to get the asbestos, we have to clear the sewer port locations. So we're going to be doing that as well. There are lots of things for us to do now. There are lots of buildings that we can do. And in my opinion, it's really awesome. That's what I've been waiting for. It's not super extremely hard. So every player should be able to do that. And it's not extremely easy that you can do it just in 1 day. So I love it. And I highly suggest you check it out. My Raft Let's Player. Click on the second card, you'll go to my Scum Survival Let's Player. Hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to jump a subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.